This is Logan from Logan's Voyage. I'm here with Travis. He's going to tell you a little bit about Norfolk, the history, the flooding, and where we are now.
This is Norfolk. It's old, and when it rains, it floods. We're currently in a parking garage. Back to you, Logan.
Anyway, we're in Norfolk. Over here is a improvised explosive device that's been left.
I think it's to catch rats and kill them.
By blowing them up.
Yes.
And so now we get a look around. This is
the Freemason district of Norfolk.
Apparently this place has been taken over and colonized by Freemasons intent on world domination.
It is also the second lowest city in America, so it floods regularly, and we will probably be underwater in about 100 years.
Or possibly next week.
Possible.
But over here we have like trees and historic churches, and I like this building the best of all the ones I've seen. That's missing part of it, or is that
or
on
they just
purpose?
Cut out part of the tower and put a porch.
Yeah. Well, towers have always annoyed me because usually they're round, and getting round furniture is a huge pain in the ass.
So you can also see a ship over there. It's actually part of a museum.
Zoom!
But Nauticus.
Oh. You know, two things come to my mind. Unzoom! When dealing with the ship. First is that I know I'm going to hit my head a lot for keeping the camera on Travis while I speak for reaction shots. But I know I'm going to hit my head a lot, and the second is they're going to want money for me to go and hit my head. Yes. See, he reacts. This is different than movies in Asia where they put the camera on the air person for a reaction shot and the air person's mouthing their lines waiting for their own.
I'm picking the nose.
Right, yes. Let's see what's on this other side. Now there are other sides to this, but they are too far away to actually get to on foot. And unfortunately, it looks like the bus is not around right now. Now we could steal this white car, but Travis or somebody forgot their lockpicks.
That's the Hague. That's the parking lot.
Now when you say the Hague, I'd like to point out this is not the one in Ukraine.
No, this is named after the one in Ukraine, and it's an inlet of water that comes in. What's interesting about that is that parking lot, if it rains, the third drop of water hits the Hague, there's a foot of water covering the whole parking lot.
And what happens if your car's there?
They laugh at you and tell you you shouldn't have parked in their parking lot. This applies to people who live there as well.
And they got some flags there. I'll zoom in on the flags so you can see those. There they are.
And in the big distance is Norfolk Naval Base.
Over there is the naval base for all you people wanting to do naval things.
You see the big crane.
Yes, they have a lot of cranes. There's also cranes a little closer. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see those. Anytime you get a shipyard, there's always these big fucking cranes. But the most interesting thing is the rooftop. For those gamers among you, you've got like cover, you can hide behind shit, you've got little fucking vents and stuff going on, multiple levels.
Anyone with parkour is pretty much hooked up with these rooftops.
Yes. Le parkour wins. And look, there's people down there.
Americans.
American people. Going about like ants, being ready to be spit on and not know it. No, wait. Alright, so is there anything else you'd like to say in your welcome to Virginia Beach / Norfolk / rooftop thing?
I never welcomed you here.
And that's the end of our interview.